Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, coming up, Week 5 of the NFL season. It's still early, true. But once the calendar turns to October, things start to get a little more interesting as the playoff races begin to take shape. We've got a good one for you next on ESPN.
1-3.
Browns,
4-0.
Steelers, next.
Maybe put the Steelers out of
the
their
fans
misery
are finding their way
season.
to their seats. Those who really own those seats, as we get set
What's up,
to
Mutt
begin
Master?
this
How are you?
exciting game.
Traveling to the ketchup bottle today to beat the pesky Steelers.
My pal Peter O.
It's heads.
What are you up to?
Austin kicking off for the Browns.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
What's up, TJT?
Austin
TGT?
kicks it off
TJ.
to begin the
TG.
game. Kane fields it all the way back at the 5. Leaps over a tackle. Tackled at the 26.
Am I getting ready for Madden 21? Not particularly, no.
Run back off that kick.
I mean,
The Steelers
it
will
always
start
sells
this
good for me. I
drive
like
at
how
their
it
own
sells.
26-yard line.
Oh, we get a sack
Six
right
way
off the
back
bat.
at
Myles
the
Garrett
18.
coming in there. And I think that was Ogunjobi cleaning him up.
Number 65. That's
Yep,
the sack
Ogunjobi.
deep in the pocket. That's going to be a
And Myles
sizable
Garrett
loss. Watch
shed
this.
that block
Oh,
and
yeah.
come
That's going to push him back, way
Come
back.
get on
Great
Big Ben,
defensive
and
play.
then
The
Larry O
defensive
finishes
design
him
worked
off.
flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball
played the
well
beta?
behind the original line of
See, I still
scrimmage.
saw
What a way
some
to
issues.
derail
I
a
didn't
series
play the
from
beta,
the
but I
onset.
saw,
Second
like,
and long ahead.
I watched some people play it. There was still some stuff in the beta that
18-yard line.
they just don't care, in my opinion. Man, the Steelers going the wrong way.
Penetrates and stops.
Number 44 is relentless here, and he chases the ball carrier into the backfield. He close.
Third down. 21 yards
Browns
to go.
coming out.
Oh, let's watch
Swinging
this.
early on
5 wide
defense.
out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Kane goes in
Yeah,
motion.
there's a console shortage pretty much everywhere. Oh,
It's
picked
intercepted.
off Big Ben.
Tackled at the 32.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's hard to get consoles. It's hard for me to keep them in stock.
Number
Yeah, I don't think
29.
you can have a
Why do you
better
think twice
first
before
3
throwing
plays to
pass in
start a
his
game against.
neighborhood. Watch. Great presence
What
of
is
mind to try for the
Roethlisberger
football
doing?
there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
I might
The
just turn it up
Browns
to
are going
legend.
to
If,
try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Number 6.
Oh,
throws a bullet, and
damn,
it's
there's
knocked
nobody
away
open
from the
there.
receiver, incomplete.
yeah, I just got
Gave his
some
assignment
switches
any
the other
wiggle
day.
room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage.
I got
and that, my
PS4s
friends,
are
is
probably the
exactly what we
hardest
saw
thing to
back
get
there.
in.
Had
Switches were
potential
for a
some
while.
yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down.
Where am I going? Oh my God.
24, grabs the bullet and
Number 95.
That was just stupid.
Not going to let them get back to the line here. Look
gonna
how
get-
he just rolls into the backfield and just
I'm
third
going
down,
backwards
3
too. Look at
wideouts
this
in the
defensive
game.
game. Yeah, pretty much. They sell as quick as I get them right now.
Number 6 throws it deep down.
Oh,
the sideline,
Baker with the
and they get
dime.
The first on 3rd and long.
I
It
had
looks
to-
like,
I had to
yeah,
hold
we've had
off.
an injury down on the field. As
No,
soon as we
not
hear
Hooper.
anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Murata switches and Ghost of Tsushima. Doesn't surprise me, Derek. Ghost of Tsushima is awesome. That doesn't look good. Lost my best tight end.
First and 10. 10-yard line.
Switch! Black 85! Switch!
Baker trying to take it himself.
The 3.
Number 6, chuck the playbook and improvise.
No, I didn't stream any ghosts, Derek.
Like when I'll improv a catchphrase on the spot, something like,
I just didn't
"Can
feel
the
like
yams,
it.
Martha, that was a doozy."
I was just playing it, though, before I did this.
Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Number 24 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down. Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Brown catches this one, and that's a touchdown.
Number 6 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
I really like it, though,
Teamwork,
Derek.
too.
Number 5, holding.
I'm not shocked we sold out. I told Ryan to get more, but we weren't sure. You know, we didn't have not tons of people reserved
Now
it,
the
so
point after, and it's good.
hopefully he was able to get some more, because you know I haven't worked in a few days.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Austin kicks it off. Samuels fields the kickoff at the 2. Breaks a tackle, brought down at the 24.
Samuels received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Steelers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Number 65.
Dang, Larry O with
way back
another
at the
sack.
19.
What is going on? My defense is going
Number
crazy.
65 got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Down! Set!
Smith grabs the fastball
There the
over the
Steelers
middle
get some.
and gets past the markers for a first down.
You think the yard is basically going to be what my player is in 2K?
This pass.
Probably. I don't know.
He's getting paid so much money, Dan.
I
It
don't-
makes you wonder.
And
I
there
don't
he
like
is with the
Madden
catch.
at
Well,
all
look,
anymore, so
you
I don't
got
I don't
an
like
easy
even
job,
get
Peter,
excited
and
by
you made a
anything
lot
I
of
do
money.
until I
What's the
actually
difference?
see it.
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. A
I have
well-designed
like
play there,
no
Peter,
confidence
and
at all
remove
in
the
Madden.
chains.
Great execution.
Roethlisberger
What
fires
was
this one
that?
over the middle, and they can't
What
connect.
the hell just happened
Incomplete.
there?
Ineligible receiver. Number 53, offense.
Illegal touch. I'm going to decline that because that was just
The
a
penalty is
stupid.
declined.
That was like a glitch.
I don't get the logic there, Dan.
What the hell happened there? Like Roethlisberger, he went back, then he looked like he was going to try to run, then he couldn't, then he tried to throw it, and it hit the back of Pouncey.
I would have
Weird.
accepted that penalty in a
Every once in a
heartbeat.
while, I mean, it is a 15-year-old game. You get weird stuff in this game. Yeah, but 2K's only
Second
coming
down
back
and
with like an
4
NFL
wideouts in the
Blitz type
game.
of game, though. It's not really. I don't really consider that coming back. It's going to be an arcade-style game.
Johnson catches it
Roethlisberger
over the
put that
middle
right there.
and is at the 50. Brought down hard
It always,
at the
yeah, it usually
44.
freezes on the
That will
second
bring up
season.
first down.
Knowles. This is
Johnson
my
makes the
first
catch, but
season,
that's not enough for him.
so I just do.
He
I
gets
usually
it
do
and
one. And
takes off
just,
for more.
that's about it. Start over, pick a different team.
Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Roethlisberger gets all of his
Oh,
arm into this
Roethlisberger's
pass,
heating up.
and the catch is made well.
Number 85 reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the
Damn,
catch
Denzel
and
Ward
the
was
double
all over him.
coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Connor loses one on
Connor,
the
sit
play,
your butt
and
down.
that brings up second down. Austin was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors, and they said that he has fractured his leg.
Oh,
Guys,
my tight end
to you.
fractured his leg.
Always will hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Washington goes in motion. Connor gets the call again.
You see all
and
the,
he gains about 3 yards.
NFL players are not wanting to play now. I saw a bunch of them tweeting today that they're worried about Corona or COVID, whatever we're calling it now. I don't even know if we're going to get football now. I'm so tired of 2020. 2020 sucks. Oh my God, how did that get in there?
Out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Pass interference, number 29, defense.
And they called me for pass interference. How did that even get in there? Where? Man, that was good coverage. What is Redwine doing? Like, he could have went for the pick. I thought he was going to go for the pick, and he just goes and hits Juju. That was dumb. Yeah, I wish there was a fix for it, too.
Ben Roethlisberger was really rolling the dice there by throwing into double coverage. You know, they might have picked him off there.
2nd down. 9th play of the drive coming up. Intercepted. Connor tackles him for a touchback.
Oh, we got Big Ben again. What was Ben
But it's
doing
all about
there?
getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Oh, he was throwing it to Juju in the back of
And
the end
that'll
zone.
do it for quarter number 1. The Browns are out in front, 7-0.
Thank you all for the likes. I just realized I got 5 likes. Appreciate it. Those really do help a lot.
The
You'd be
Browns had
surprised.
an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 20-yard
They're
line.
daring me to pass.
Black 22.
Number 6 gets some air under this pass, and it's knocked away
come
from
on,
the
Landry.
receiver. Incomplete.
Number 80 was the intended receiver. Number 28 with the
Hilton wasn't going to let this one slip by. He had his man covered to the T. That's great coverage. Let's check it out. And the pass is incomplete. Next time, the quarterback won't be so lucky.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79.
Number 85 catches it left
Yoku.
sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 85 has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
Peter, we had a couple of traps
Wonder
going
if they'll
after
the
that
game
one.
free. if they
That
just change
time the
default
receiver won
jerseys
out.
and
And
put the
tall
players
receivers and
in the
DBs are all the rage in the NFL.
Yeah,
right
I have
now.
no
Number
idea
24 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring
why
up
it
2nd down.
freezes. I don't. Probably because the game wasn't meant to have as many creative players as they create to keep the rosters current.
Down. Set. Switch. Black switch. Black 15.
Oh, I got
Number
batted
6
at the line.
made a throw that was off target there. Incomplete.
Repeat 2nd down.
Number 75 got hit by the ball. He wasn't expecting it, didn't mean to, but unfortunately he was an ineligible receiver, and that's a penalty.
2nd and 10. All the Browns, 38 yards.
Shotgun. Shotgun.
Number 6 throws
Oh
this
my
one
God,
way
Beckham's
downfield,
wide.
and the reception's made at the 39. Hunted down at the 32. It will be first down.
Number 6 had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 80 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down from the shotgun. Number 24 gets the
I want to
call
run
on
the ball
first
with
down
Chubb,
and
but the way the
maybe
Steelers are
picks
playing
up one
defense,
on
it's
the
just
play.
they're not giving me the
24
opportunity.
used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up
I'm gonna
much
get
at
the
all
ball
on
to
that last
Chubb,
play.
like on a
Peter,
route
once
or
he
something.
closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or
Oh,
wide
Nick
receivers for
Chubb
that
with the
matter.
Number
TD.
6 throws a beauty
Worked.
to the right side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Number 24 does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy
Put
you can
Calvin
count on to
Johnson
make
on
those
the
end zone
Chiefs.
catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and
That's
he
cool.
usually
Like,
meets
yeah,
it.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of always just go. I never,
the extra
even
point,
even
and
Madden, I never really
it's
do
good.
the ultimate team, like where I create my own team and all that. I've always played with like the real teams. It's cool though to have a fantasy team like that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Austin kicks this one away. Samuels catches it back at the 4. Dragged down at the 23. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Steelers offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 23-yard line.
I gotta replay that. What the hell is going on with the Steelers? So Connor starts going that way. He's got nowhere to go because Larry O's in there blowing it up. I've never seen the computer do this before, where they just turn around and go the other way. Usually he would have cut that up into that hole there and maybe got a yard or two. I've never seen him turn around and go the other way. He runs into Roethlisberger, who's just standing there. And then runs out of bounds. That was a new one for me.
At the 21.
Connor couldn't quite get back to the line on that run and goes out of bounds.
They could not get this one across the line, Peter. Not the best execution there in my book.
True, but a bit of a loss on first isn't going to kill you.
That'll bring up second down. Roethlisberger undercuts this
Damn,
to the left
Roethlisberger still
sideline,
got that
and it's
first
caught just barely past the markers.
Number 19 had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise
Still good,
route.
even on
And he
here.
had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Washington goes in motion. Smith makes the catch out to the left.
He's
and
gone.
He's looking for room. 30, 25, 10, and touchdown.
Shit.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Number 19
As soon as
answers
Denzel
this
missed
catch
the
with a
tackle
little
there, it
move.
was gone.
Right there. I love to watch him work.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made
Man,
a
that
run
one
with that
guy's slow.
terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 9 kicks it off. Hunt fields the kickoff at the 4. Charges. Tackled hard at the 25.
Hunt was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Browns are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Number 24 dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up one on the play.
Check go down.
Oh my God, that linebacker almost picked that
Makes
off.
a play on this and forces the incompletion.
I thought he had that pick for sure.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand.
Number 6 puts his arm into this one, and it's complete for the first down
OBJ.
and a whole lot more.
Number 6 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one
Really
confident
wasn't double
QB.
coverage.
That's
They were
his
in the
fourth
zone,
deep
and I just
ball
hit him.
connection, and he
I
is
hit him when he was
really
in the-
using his arm to its
Was in
fullest so
the right
far.
window of the zone.
He's just on.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Number 24 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6.
I know I got a minute left, but I'm still going to try to run the ball every
Number
now and then.
24 carries it for the 6th time and heads wide left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Number 85 makes a tough catch. The Browns take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Number 6 throws a
Oh,
header
wow.
right sideline,
That would have been a
and
pick
it's
6 if he
tipped.
got that. Holy crap.
Incomplete.
Hilton came in and
They
got
totally
a
had
hand
me
on
fooled on that
football and
defense.
left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Mecca makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down. Number 6 unloads this one to the left. The
There we
Browns
go. That was a
take
perfect pass
timeout.
right there.
That's their second.
I had this pass right here to complete. You got to do it right at the perfect timing. Like the second he gets by that cornerback right there, you got to hit him right there because the safety's coming over. If you're late on that, that's picked.
First and goal. Ball at the 9.
We're going to do some illegal pick action over here. Got him.
Caught for a touchdown.
Number 85 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That
Njoku
touchdown
is
is going
so
to
much bigger than
establish
that
some
dude.
distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Njoku wants to leave. I don't think they're going to let him go. I hope not.
Here's the extra point.
Because
and
the offense
it's
that this new coach runs is a 2 tight end offense. He runs 2 tight ends a lot. It would be stupid to get rid of him. I know he wants to go, and he is a good player.
good. The ref
I
gets
wouldn't
the
get rid of him
signal, and
unless
we're
somebody
set.
made me a hell of an offer.
Austin booms a beauty here. Kane decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 14.
The only thing, I think the part of the reason too he wants
Kane
to leave
thought
is
he had
because he
some
knows he's
running
not going to
room
be the
from
number
end
1
zone,
tight
but
end
gets
anymore.
planted before he gets to the 20.
The Steelers offense takes the field with the clock at 23.
They might just run it.
Smith goes in motion.
I think I get the ball first, too.
Connor
I do.
will get the carry on first down and heads upfield. Tackled, and the clock.
Richards with the tackle.
Connor sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Connor picks up 6 on the play, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Browns enjoying the lead, 21-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Browns are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 29 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off.
Is that right, Bringo?
Well, still early in the first, the Browns on offense at the 37-yard line. Number 6 connected with his man on this one. But 27 yards.
Oh, the only thing about that play is Hooper broke his leg on that play.
Steelers towards the end of the first quarter. Steelers trailing by 7. Joseph was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter.
That was a huge
Browns
play.
now in the second quarter. Number 6 is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 31-yard touchdown for the Browns. Browns out in front, 14-0. Smith came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 67-yard touchdown for the Steelers. The Steelers climb back into the game, now down by 7. Browns late in the second quarter, already inside field goal range. Number 6 needed to be on target here, and he was. A 9-yard touchdown for the Browns, and that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are down at the half, 21-7.
Not much, Bringo Dringus. What's up with you?
It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half.
Baker with 3 TDs.
This time there can be no question. Number 6 has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Browns get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 21-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. These guys are just rolling off the points. Just look at that number of drives and the number of touchdowns. That's efficiency.
Number 24 gets the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 27.
Keep your eyes on the pass.
Second and 6.
On the pass.
Ball for
Switch.
27.
79. Switch.
Number 6 throws this on a rope, and it's caught at the 34.
Landry with the spin.
Finally dropped at the 41. First down.
First and 10. Ball for Browns. 41 yards.
Number 24 gets the toss and will lose about a yard here.
Number 91 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, 1 man down. Number 6 throws a
I tried the flea flicker.
and it's tipped.
Did not
Incomplete.
work.
Edmonds came in and got a
Did
hand on
not
that
work
football
at
and
all.
left no chance for a reception there.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there. But again, that was back in my day. Number 6 gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 207 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Number 6 zings it to the right side, and
Number 24 faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football.
first down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 35.
Number 24 carries it for the 9th time and gains about 3
Man,
yards.
I gotta get Nick Chubb going.
Second and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
TJ Watt was having none of that.
Number 90 with the tackle. Third down.
Tackled at the 28. Bush with the tackle.
Damn it.
It'll be
Nobody was
4th down.
open.
Number 6 tried to make something happen back there, but nothing doing.
I got a 45-yard attempt. What do we got for the win? No wind. All right. That should get it.
Austin with the 45-yard attempt, and it's good.
That's
Austin
almost the ball
sent it
game.
whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
Austin kicking off for the Browns.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Austin rockets this one deep. Samuels downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man.
The Steelers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Watts goes in motion. Ward makes the hit in the backfield at the 16.
Ward was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Sorry.
Second and long ahead. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Steelers 16-yard line.
Number 85 grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 85 had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Let's see if I can keep the Steelers
Smith
from making
goes
this
in
a ball
motion.
game.
Roethlisberger just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Mitchell swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Smith
Damn,
catches
nice
the ball
play.
out left and is well past the markers for a first
Nothing
down.
you do about that. That was just a hell of a throw and a hell of a catch.
Ben Roethlisberger has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you've got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm
Got
didn't
him
come
again,
cheap
Myles
for this team,
Garrett.
so they might as well get their money's worth.
Garrett sacks him way back at the 48.
Garrett moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Smith catches the heater
kidding.
left side.
I thought I had a pick there.
Looking for more. He's in for the touchdown.
How did my guy not pick that?
team is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football.
What the heck happened? My guy jumped it like he was going to make the pick. He just totally misplayed it. That was bad.
And it really turns on the juice.
Another touchdown.
The defense
for
can't
him,
be
and
any worse,
another
Derek.
wonderful effort
They will be
after the
better
catch,
this year.
getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, it's all about effort,
we got a
Dan.
game.
What a great performance. Oh, look there. 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 9, Boom's a beauty here. Hunt decides to take it out of the end zone. Dodges a tackle. Another move. Brought down at the 30.
Hunt caught the ball in the
What's
end
up,
zone and
Dripless?
had a big run out of it. Saying no to the touchback was a risk, Dan, but it paid off.
The Browns offense will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Number 24 has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Number 24 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much
Had to take
there.
the
It'll be
cheese. What do you
second
mean?
down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping
You
for
had
more.
to take a look at the cheese.
Beckham grabs the rope right side. And
Beckham tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
That was too covered.
And
there.
that'll do it for the third quarter. The Browns enjoying the lead 24-14. First down, just a single receiver on the field. Number 24 takes the handoff and heads wide right. Dragged down at the 47.
Number 85 played second fiddle on that last play. Made a key block, allowing the ball carrier some room to make a play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Number 24 gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play.
Bush brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Number 24 will get the carry on third down and converts the third down.
First down, Brown.
Number 24 stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make a tackle.
Yeah, 30 short
Kareem
always
Hunt
looks
in,
easy,
get some
but it's
carries
not,
for
Dan.
Kareem
That's good
Hunt here.
execution.
Hunt carries it off the toss and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5.
Go 54.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Go 54. Down.
Hunt will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Oh,
Number
they almost
39
picked me.
tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Number 39 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th
gonna go for
batted
this.
ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
I'm not punting here.
Number
got him.
6 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 31.
Beckham is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
Peter, they convert on 4th down, and that play worked to perfection.
Execution, baby, execution. When it all comes together like that, you can move the ball at will.
It will be first down.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Wallowed up back there.
Williams targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Like in no hurry to hike this. Just want to finish this game.
Number 24 gets the call again and takes it upfield. Stop at the 23.
Man's game run right there.
24 just slammed through the D on that play for a few extra yards. Hey, that's what I call a charge.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible third down situation.
Well, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
We can take this down to the 2-minute
You know, Peter,
warning.
it's no wonder you were a lineman.
Green 15. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Third down, and this is the 12th play of the drive.
Down.
Number 24, the Steelers take their first timeout. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Austin kicks from 39 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
27-14.
Austin
That's
sends
ball
it
game
whizzing
right
between
there.
the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Austin kicking off for the Browns.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Austin rockets this one deep.
I got this.
Kane decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Steelers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:50. Roethlisberger throws a heater
Batted
right
that down
sideline,
at the
and
line.
it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Number 54 swatted that pass away right at the line.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the shotgun. Williams tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Williams came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Roethlisberger passes this one after the play action,
Thought he was
and
gonna get a
it's
pick
tipped.
there.
Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
4th and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 18-yard line.
Down. Set.
Smith makes the
Kimmy,
catch out to
Juju
the left
again?
and is past the first with daylight. 25, forced out, but he's past the markers
Juju
for a
having
first
a
down
day.
at the 21. That will bring up first down.
Number 19 fought for a whole lot more after the catch back there. Great run.
Peter, that's a nice first down for posterity,
won't
but
go
it'll
away.
take a lot more than that to turn this
Pesky
game up.
Steelers.
Look at that. Over
246 yards.
Did anybody stop
Holy
this guy?
moly. Somebody might want to cover that guy.
Roethlisberger rifles it out left side.
Oh, that'll
and
do it.
it's
Back
intercepted.
Wilson.
Dragged down
Putting
at
an end to the
16.
game there.
Wilson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Browns offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Number 24 carries it for the 18th time. The Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at
Good game,
1:21.
yeah. Jesus. Juju. Monster game.
Number 24, the Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Call
Third
timeout.
down and
Game's
less than
over.
a yard.
Here it comes. Down.
Number 24 gets past the line and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
First down, Browns.
Number 24 has got a bunch of carries, and you can see.
First and 10. Ball at the Browns, 30 yards.
Hunt has his number called on first down and chews up
Play the
about
Raiders.
4 on the play.
Not tonight. I can't tonight. Maybe maybe next time I'll play as the Raiders. I don't have time tonight.
Second down, 5 yards to go.
Black A5. Switch. Down. Set.
Number 24 gains 5 on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 90 brought down the ball carrier before the markers.
Yeah,
There was
Steelers
some
fans
gain there, but
sleeping.
not enough for the first.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Come out in victory formation. We're not even going to hike it, but we're going to do it. Watch the.
And that is going to do it.
I'm going to
for
watch
this
the
one.
Sports
The
Center,
Browns come out
the
on
weekly
top,
Sports Center
27-14.
here
For
after
my
the game.
partner, Peter
See who the player of the
O'Keefe,
game was.
this
It's probably
is Dan
Baker.
Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
It really should be Juju. Good Lord, that dude had a game.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN video
Turnovers
game
killed
postgame
the Steelers.
Show.
3
I'm
turnovers.
Chris Berman. The Browns stepped
3
it up for
picks.
sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. After driving 48 yards on 9 plays, Austin is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 46-yard field goal. The Browns move ahead big and now lead by 17. The Steelers answer right back. Ball at the 48.
Oh, I thought that was
Smith
picked.
emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 48-yard touchdown for the Steelers. The Browns answering right back. Browns winning by 10. Austin would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. They move ahead by 13. Smith came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns win this one 27-14. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and has earned our Player
There
of the
it
Game
is,
award. Number
Baker.
6 is on the sidelines with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really showed up today. An impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win. What gave you guys the edge today?
Man, defensively, our DBs did a great job
So
today.
defense
They did
won
well
that
on
game.
coverage,
3 turnovers.
provided good run support. This is really a good game for them.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into
Baker.
ESPN, the worldwide leader in
You
sports
should
for
boo
25 years
Roethlisberger
and
because
counting.
Roethlisberger
I'm
threw
Chris
3
Berman.
picks. That's what
We'll
cost
see you next time.
Steelers the game there. I'm well. All right, we're gonna watch the weekly Sports Center here. I love these.
This is Sports Center.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Panthers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Number 83 had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In an NFC West matchup, we had the Seahawks pick up their 3rd win of the
Rams
season.
0-5.
Number 19 had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Jets beat the Bills. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got
No,
the
I
lowdown
didn't see the
for
new
it.
NFL
Trey?
helmets.
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football
For the
League.
virus. No,
As
I
free
didn't see
agency
it. They all
continues to play such a
plastic, like,
huge role
covering their
in
face.
determining a team's makeup. Ryan will be moving on from his current address,
I'd imagine
and
it'd
he
just be
gets a
all
pretty
shield.
good deal to do it. 6 years, $5.6 million. This guy will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Jets. This guy will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 5 years, $4.0 million, plus a $1.2 million signing bonus. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary
Out
report.
for the
And as you can
season,
see, they
Austin
were hit
Hooper.
hard this week.
No.
Austin might be the biggest loss on this list. It's reported that he's fractured his leg and that he'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Barrett is probably the one that most leaps out at you. It's a torn calf muscle, and the doctors are estimating he'll be out for 8 weeks. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. This guy is a warrior out there, but even he won't be able to continue, and his absence will certainly be felt in the ground game. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Browns.
Man, lost my tight
Steelers.
end for the year.
This
Smith was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. The Browns go on to win this by the final score of 27-14.
Steelers fall to 1-4. You hate to see
In
it.
San Diego, right by Coronado Bay, we had the Chargers stroll away with a 14-point win. Over at Gillette Stadium, we had the Patriots walk away with a 6-point victory. The Texans got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Reliant Stadium. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Juju had
All
like
right, Chris.
200 and something
well,
yards, 2
trades
touchdowns.
aren't quite as common in the NFL nowadays
was-
as
he
they
was
are
going-
in
he
other
went
sports,
nuts.
certainly. But we've got news to report to you on the trading front nonetheless. Pierce leads the Vikings.
I am
and is on
excited
his
for
way
next
to
gen
the
consoles.
Texans.
Absolutely.
And just his presence in the middle of that
Can't wait. It's
defensive
always
line
cool when new
should be a
systems come
big
out.
plus for their run defense. In exchange, they'll get someone to
I'm
beef
excited
up
to
their
sell
roster.
them, though, too.
This guy is just one of those guys you love to have on your team.
J.J.
He'll be an
Watt to the
immediate factor
Vikings?
for his new
What?
mates.
Look at that trade. You gotta be
Lions,
kidding. That was a
Falcons.
joke.
Have on
Number 80 is at the 19-yard line, but they'll definitely keep an eye on him, will that defense? One man chucks him. Oh, he just bowls past him. Beautiful touchdown. The Falcons win this one by the final score of 20-17. The Cowboys won at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Steelers. Number 84 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Phillip Rivers threw for 250-plus yards
What
and helped his
Steelers
Colts
player
beat
do
the
I
Raiders.
actually like?
On the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in Green Bay, we had the Packers edge their way to a narrow
don't.
3-point win. And in our final game, we had the Saints come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls
you
before
guys
we
got
go?
good players.
Here's my prime time players.
I don't like them.
That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for
A bunch
joining
of
us here in the
cheaters.
Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Let me see what the power rankings are. Green Bay at number 1, Cleveland number 2, Tennessee, Atlanta, Philly, Seattle, Houston. So Houston, let me get this right. Houston is 4-1, and they just traded J.J. Watt in this season. What? All right. Let's see, where are the Steelers? This is crazy. Kansas City, they will not be down there. Baltimore 2 and 3. Whoa, 27th. I mean, there's some players I would take from the Steelers and put them on the Browns. Like, I'd take T.J. Watt. He's pretty good. You guys got some good players. Derek Carr's leading the league in passing. Look at Roethlisberger, number 3. Mayfield's up there. Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, 1 and 2. That's the way it was in real life. And then Barkley's down there. Juju Smith, because he had a day, just went to the top of the receiving list. Past Jarvis Landry. Chubb's better than both of them. How about that? All right, I got to run. Chubb should have won the rushing title last year if his coach wasn't a moron. He would have won it easily. But I got to go. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. But I got to get out of here. My daughter is calling me upstairs to help her with something, so I got to run. Thank you, everybody. If you could, if you haven't given me a like, give me a like. I would appreciate it. But thanks, everybody. I'll be back soon with another stream.